My name is Kylie Kembel. I'm a bear management technician for Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks in Region 5. I live and work in Red Lodge, Montana, along the eastern face of the Beartooth Mountains. I studied wildlife biology at the University of Montana, receiving my Bachelor's of Science in 2011. I have since worked for FWP in bear conflict management. The Beartooth Front is a vast landscape containing Montana's highest point on Granite Peak at 12,799 feet and stretching out to deep draws that see little precipitation throughout the year. High elevations are characterized by immense, treeless plateaus that fall off suddenly into surrounding canyons. Just at treeline, one can find white bark pine, a major staple of grizzly bear diet in the fall and thick forests. As you reach the base of the mountains, you move to dry land sagebrush with massive coulees and gulches containing aspen groves. There are several major stream systems on the Beartooth Front, from the Clark Fork of the Yellowstone, Rock Creek, Rosebud River, Stillwater River, and the Boulder River, all flowing to join the Yellowstone River. Many small towns and communities exist along the Beartooth Front, ranging in population from Red Lodge at over 2,000 residents to the unincorporated community of Roscoe with approximately 15 residents. A typical day begins with checking phone calls and emails regarding conflicts with bears. If livestock depredations are called in, FWP and Wildlife Services respond for a co-investigation of the incident. Investigations include analysis of the overall area the depredation occurred, locating and collecting any bear hair at the scene, documenting with notes and pictures of the dead animal and the wounds inflicted, documenting any bear tracks in the immediate vicinity. If the situation warrants it, a trap may be set to attempt a capture of the bear involved. In addition to livestock depredations, I visit with residents who report other conflicts with bears. These include trash, bird feeders, bears walking through campgrounds, and more. Many of these are resolved with conversations with the residents and problem solving to prevent future conflicts. One challenge to managing bears in south-central Montana is increased bear sightings in areas they have not previously been seen. In these areas, residents are not always prepared and do not have adequate methods of keeping bears from getting food rewards near their homes. Another challenge is that livestock producers use large tracts of lands for grazing here, making discovering depredations difficult. To be able to effectively assist ranchers with livestock taken by grizzly bears, we need to be able to investigate as soon as possible after the incident occurs. Local livestock producers work hard in this region to keep a close eye on their livestock, but with such a great area, this can be difficult. Major stakeholders in this area include livestock producers, outdoor recreation enthusiasts, and a strong community that cares deeply for the local wildlife. What I enjoy most about my job is being able to work outside on a regular basis. Working with small communities is rewarding because small changes can have big impacts. And, as one may have guessed, it is exhilarating to be able to work closely with the grizzly bears. Over the summer of 2018, a grizzly bear was seen by multiple residents in a drainage that had previously not seen grizzly bears in many years. This bear was seen over several months and killed a few cattle within the same drainage. Capture efforts proceeded on and off during this time until finally she was captured one evening in October. The bear was an adult female previously uncaptured. We placed a radio collar on her, and she was released at the base of the Beartooth Mountains in Montana. Over the next several weeks, she worked her way along the face of the mountains, staying at high elevation in the timber. She has since settled into a den near the top of a mountain. This bear is a classic example of bears moving into areas they have not been seen in for many years. Continuing monitoring of her movements could provide insight into how grizzly bears are using this unique habitat. My hope for the student proposals are to see unique perspectives and ideas regarding grizzly bears inhabiting the many different landscapes in Montana.